Hello friends. Today we are going to discuss about urbanization in India. Urbanization and economic development have a strong positive correlation, which is indicated by the fact that a country with a high per capita income is also likely to have high degree of urbanization. The economic advantages provided by urban area are many. Generally, the industrial, commercial and service sector tend to concentrate in and around urban areas. That's why the urban areas are also called the drivers of the economy. These areas provide a larger concentration of material labor, infrastructure and services related input on one hand and also the market in the form of consumers on the other. But the situation is different for India. Urbanization in India, a brief introduction. Here we will discuss about what is the change in the urbanization in India after 2001 to 2011. According to 2001 census, the urban population of the country was 286 million, living in 5,161 towns, which constitute 27.8% of the total country's population. However, as per 2011 census, the population has risen to 377 million, that is 32% of the total urban population. At the same time, the number of the town has gone up to 7,935. The rate of urban growth in India is very high as compared to developed countries, and the largest cities are becoming larger mostly due to continuous migration of population to these cities. India's current urban population exceeds the whole population of United States, the world's third largest country. By 2050, one half of the India's population is expected to be urban dwellers. This creates enormous pressure on existing urban infrastructure. Over the years, there has been continuous concentration of population in class 1 towns. On the contrary, the concentration of population in medium and small towns either fluctuates or declined. The graduation of the number of the urban centers from lower population size category to class 1 cities had resulted top-heavy structure of the urban population in urban India, indicating the tendency toward concentration in larger agglomeration. Urban agglomeration is a continuous urban spread, constituting a town and its adjoining urban outgrowth, or two or more physical contiguous towns together with any adjoining urban outgrowth and rural areas. Example of outgrowth are railway colonies, university campus, port areas, military campus, etc. that may come up near the statutory town or city. Therefore, India's urbanization is often termed as over-urbanization, pseudo-urbanization. The large population size is leading to virtual collapse of urban services followed by basic problems in the field of housing, slum, water, infrastructure, quality of life, and many more. Basic features and pattern of urbanization in India. If we look at the basic features that has been observed over the years, so you will find that there is a lopsided urbanization in class 1 towns. Urbanization occurs without industrialization and without a strong economic base. Urbanization is mainly a product of demographic explosion and poverty in this rural-urban migration. Rapid urbanization leads to massive growth of slum followed by misery, poverty, unemployment, exploitation, inequalities, degradation of the quality of urban life. Urbanization occurs not due to urban pool but due to rural push. Poor quality of urban-rural migration lead to poor quality of urbanization. because urbanization is not empowered by the economic growth and industrialization. That's why we call urbanization in India is a pseudo urbanization. Distress migration initiates urban decay. Urbanization in India is a product of demographic explosion which has been taking place over the years. Globalization, liberalization, privatization are addressing negative process for urbanization in India. Policy relates to proper urban planning, where city planning will consist of operational development, restoring planning. Redirection of investment is recommended to develop a strong economic base for small and medium towns, which has been neglected so far in the development process.